Rich people have different behavior towards money. The mindset of the rich is very different from the middle class and the working class. It's the mindset of the rich that drives their behavior. In this video, I'm going to give you 3 traits of the rich that you need to start implementing in your life to start building wealth. Hi, this is Yolanda and welcome to Financially Fabulous Females. On this channel, I give you easy, actionable tips, content and strategies that you can use to manage your money well and to build generational wealth. Now, we all want a high net worth, but it doesn't just happen. It takes work and it takes effort. It was Benjamin Franklin that says that your net worth in the world is determined by what remains after you have subtracted your bad habits from your good ones. So let's jump into those 3 traits that you need to start deploying in your life right now. Also, let me know in the comments down below what behavioral changes or what traits you have adopted to give you that positive mindset to start building wealth. Firstly, the rich are intentional with their money, and you need to have a vision of where you want to be at 20 years of age, 30, 40, 50. You got to have a vision of where you want to be. Once you have a vision, you got to create a plan as to how you're going to attain your vision for yourself at the various life stages. And in that vision, you have your goals and your targets that you want to reach, because that's going to take you to the next stepping stone of life when it comes to your money. For example, if you want to manage money well, you got to have a budget. It's something so basic, and it's those basic intentional acts that basically snowball as you get older because you do it so well and it comes so naturally to you. You got to have a plan for your money. You're going to manage your money well. You're going to use a budget. You're going to have an investment plan. You're going to have a retirement plan. You're going to have an education plan for yourself or your children. You're going to have a plan to preserve your wealth, to pass on to your loved ones when you die. If you're getting value from this video, please hit the like button. It basically helps us get exposure on YouTube. It helps other like-minded people like yourself reach our content and engage with us and get the information that they need to start living more abundantly with their finances. So hit the like button and please subscribe to this channel so you never miss a video when it comes out every Thursday. Okay, so after you being intentional with your money, you have to be consistent. You got to follow through with the various plans that you have developed. And if you're consistent with your money, you're constantly working on your plans. You're constantly tweaking because you know what your vision is. You got your plans in place with your targets and your goals. And if you, of course, you're going to tweak those plans to help you reach your goal. If you reach your goal ahead of time, you're going to set yourself a bigger goal. And that's what consistency does. If you're consistently seeking out your goals and your visions, you're going to build yourself a fairly substantial financial nest egg. So when you're consistent in your various goals and your plans, you know what's going on because you're consistently looking. You're making sure that you're in line to reach your goals, to reach your targets. For example, your investments. You know what's going on. You know where your money is. You know who's handling your money. You know the level of performance. You know the funds. You know the fund managers. That's the thing that comes out of consistency. You're consistently seeking out your goal and your vision. Number 3, you got to accumulate income generating assets because that's what the rich do. They don't work for their money. They make their money work for them. And the thing is, you don't need a fortune to get started. All right. And if you're consistent, if you're intentional with your money, you can start investing from as little as 1,000 Rand a month. You might not get the immediate returns that you're looking, but it takes effort and it takes hard work and it takes time in the market to actually get to where you want to go. Small steps eventually leads to a big step. If you need help setting up these kind of investments, click the link down below. We're happy to help you get your investments on track. And something as simple as an index investment. The S&P 500, for example, consistently putting money in a fund such as that. The S&P has returned well over 10% in the long term. I'm talking about 30, 40 years. So they're giving you those consistent sort of returns. And it's not just an index fund. You can invest in property, 1,000 Rand a month, property ETFs, property stokvels, REITs. If you want to know more about that, click that video on top and it will tell you more about investing small amounts into the property sector in South Africa. Invest in precious metals. And I know that precious metals, if you're physically holding gold or silver, doesn't really give you any cash flow. But precious metals, gold and silver, are really the true form of wealth. It's something that you can touch and you can hold, and it buffers against inflation. Over the last 30 years, gold and silver has increased by 500-600%. If you're retiring in 30 years and if you invest in gold now, wouldn't you like a 500-600 return 30 years from now? And a return like that is not really something that your retirement savings like pensions and RAs give you. Not that I'm dissing any pensions or RAs right now, okay? I want you to have a multiple income approach at your various stages in life, but you got to think broadly. And we put out a lot of content on this channel that gives you a broad view of what's accessible to you on a South African platform. So these are the 3 traits that you need to start emulating the rich. Have the behavior of the rich and the mindset of the rich. And eventually you'll get there. You'll live in that life of abundance that you are continuously seeking. So reach out if you ever need financial advice from a South African financial advisor. Also, don't forget to sign up for our free investor masterclass. That link is down below. Also, check out our website. It's www.financiallyfabulousfemales. Tons of resources there that will help you get started on your financial journey.